Morning all. Not that sunny. Just a bit nice to look through the lens, makes it look rose tinted. Rose tinted glasses. Okay guys, let's get into the match. What we're going to do today, I'm going to talk to you about the Facebook and Zoom classes. I'll just turn this music down. So hello to new people, hello to regulars. Remember guys, you can put on whatever music you want in the background. Let me flippy floppies on the new rug. So yeah, we're in the warm up. So we're in the pulse raiser. So the idea, get the heart and the lungs going, get the blood pumping, get the muscles warm. Then we're going to do the mobilisation exercises, and then we're going to do similar to what we did last week, which was the little activities of daily living circuit. So fairly straightforward, nice and simple on a Monday. So we're going to do some mobility exercises as well in this. So quite a lot to get through, so let's go to the heel to toe. So placing the heel on the floor, replacing it with the toe. So remember that good base of support, head up, tummy pulled in, chin up, heel to toe. Do this seated as well, guys. And these exercises that we're going to do today, you can also use the chair as well if you want to do those. Keep it going. Keep it going. So yeah, so obviously Facebook Live you're familiar with, because we've been using this now for the last 4 months. Delivering these classes. Zoom is going to be slightly different in that you need a password for it. So Paddy, bless him, has done a little idiot's guide, which is nice. Not sure quite sure what he means by that, but reading through it I can understand it. So it's a guide for idiots. Anyway, change legs. So yeah, so we've got some Zoom accounts that we've taken out. So some of the classes are going to go over onto Zoom. The benefits of Zoom, as opposed to the Facebook Live, is that we can actually interact on the videos. So not only can you see me, as privileged as you are, I'll be able to see you as well. So it's just a slightly different way of doing it. And the class is going to be filmed from the leisure centres. So, new rugs, new lampshades, light shades. Okay guys, back into the march. I'm just going to pop this down. So, a list of classes that we're going to do. Just whack that on the wall. No, that's gone on the sticky. Lasted, good while it lasted. Okay, let's go to the shoulder rotations, so rolling round to the front and then round to the rear. So today we don't really need any kit other than maybe when we do the wall press, if you want to do the chest press instead with the dumbbells or the band or the tins. Okay. Alternate the other way. That's it. Guys, keep your feet marching if you want at the same time, where you can just get this good base of support. Okay, going to the side rotations. So we went through these because we're going to do quite a lot of leg work in the ADL circuit. So we don't need to do that much in the pulse raiser because we're going to go straight into doing some leg work anyway, which is going to pump the blood, get you nice and warm. So remember guys, if you're seated, you're reaching down to the floor. If you're standing, you're reaching down to the side of the knee. From there, take it up to across the shoulders, twist one way, back to the front and then twist the other way. So remember keeping them hips facing forward, so you're just turning at the waist, so it's a trunk rotation. So stirrings upstairs. I don't know if anybody watched Neil's video this morning at 10 o'clock. He's on a, it looks like a golf course next to a beach, which I think, knowing Neil and his surfing, is probably in Newquay. So I was going to do this on the fields, on Count Hill, with some horses and a donkey in the background, occasionally a deer. But I never knew where to properly phone. Okay guys, into the march. So the pulse raiser with the 4 mobility exercises that they always do. Shoulder rotations, the trunk twist, the side bends, and the ankle to knee mobiliser. Okay. Now, yes, so for the Zoom classes, you'll get, obviously if you want to do them, you're going to get an invite and then you'll need a password for each one of the classes. So usually works. The groups that we do. Do you match, guys? So it's be a slightly different way of doing it. So yeah, so the timetable's going out for the classes for this week. And then from next week, when the centres reopen again, it's going to change slightly. Things like that. Okay. First exercise is going to be, I think, sit to stand. Now, over the last few weeks, we've tested the 30-second sit to stand test, which is how many times you can sit down and stand in 30 seconds. Now, we're going to do this for a minute. So again, what I will do is I will time it for 30 seconds, let you know when the 30 seconds are up, then you carry on for a minute. Yeah? Okay, so you're going to need your chair. If you haven't got a chair, you can just do the squat as long as you come down to kind of like a hack squat. So you're not going down to 45 degrees, you're going down 90 degrees with your bottom. Okay, we'll get a stopwatch. Okay, so remember this is one of the exercises on the OCL 6 Strength and Balance exercise challenge, which I've been sending out. So if you want a copy of that, like I say, just message me and I'll get one sent out to you via email. Other than that, are you ready? You can pop the chair in front if you prefer. So it's just there for balance, but the actual sit to stand test is actually to sit the bum on the chair. Okay, so I'll set off with you and I'll let you know when 30 seconds are in. So feet, shoulder hip width apart. Okay, you're going to sit down, bottom on the chair and then back up. So you're going to push through the heels, push through the thighs. You can use the hands on the thighs to support if you can, but if you can't, if you can do it without, try it without, okay? Off you go. So up and down. So remember, you're going to see how many you can do in 30 seconds, so you can compare that with what you've done over the last few weeks. Okay, 15 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Remember, you can do it just stood up if you don't want to use the chair, as long as you go down as though you would be sat down. No cheating, none of this going on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, finish the counting there, but carry on the exercise. So it's not so much of a cardiovascular. Like last week, we did the aerobic curve, didn't we, on Friday with the fartlek training in the middle. And we also did the cardio resistance where we were doing the exercises at the same time as we were doing the leg work with the dumbbells and the tins. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, just have a little march. That's the first exercise. The next exercise we're going to do is going to be that hand to knee. Okay, so if you're seated, guys, you can do this one. Just bringing the knee up. Okay, remember you can also have the chair at the front or to the side for balance if you want to. So good base of support. Each time you come back down, you're going to come to the same position. Okay, let's go. So remember, nice, slow and controlled. Sorry, that's the computer. Nice, slow and controlled, coming up and back to the same spot. Or you can work the arms in, or you can touch the opposite hand on knee. Yeah, this can be there for balance if you prefer. Yeah, seated. Okay. Okay, that's halfway. Okay, so nice, steady if you want to work on the balance. Okay, really concentrating on the exercise. Well, nice and fast if you want to get your cardio going. Okay. Good, so coming up and down. Not a good day yesterday. No FA Cup final. No Manchester FA Cup final. 10 seconds. London FA Cup finals. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see either of them two results coming actually over the weekend. Okay guys, I'm going to pause a little march again. Good. Now this next one is the lift and lower. Okay. So the idea of the chair, you can do it seated. Okay. It's to lift up as though you're putting something on a shelf or you're putting something down towards the floor, or lifting from the floor and putting onto a shelf. Okay. Now, we would do this with a ball or with a bar. Okay, so you can do it with your tins, cushion. A furry cushion. Okay. So we've done this one before, guys, so remember, if you're seated, just do the lower. Okay, but if you're standing, I want you to bend at the knees. Okay, so let's go. So you're going to lift up, put it to the chest. Okay, so you're going to hold on to it. Okay, for balance and support, and then you've got to reach down so you're putting it to the floor. And you can bring it up so you're getting a good contact here. Head up, back straight, and then put it on the shelf. Okay. That's it. So the chair's just there for support. If you need to touch your bum on the chair. Okay. Lift and lower. So function for activities of daily living. So functional exercises. Pick some up, put it down. Okay, that's 30 seconds. If we've got time, we're going to go through all these again. Okay. People having conversations, I think. Very good. Very good. Okay, so lift up, put down. Lift up, always coming back to that chest each time. So you're going to hold it here. Okay, so just in case it's something important. Like your best crockery. 3, 2, 1. Okay, pause. Okay, a little march again. Now the next one is going to be the wall press up. So remember, if you haven't got a wall, or it's not convenient to do it on the wall, you can just do the exercise just with the arms. Or you do it with your tins. Okay. So from here I'll go over to the wall. Okay. So we've done this one before, so when you're ready, off you go. So wall press ups if you can, or with the tins or the dumbbells, or even with the band, just pushing out. The idea is you strengthen the chest, the shoulders, and the backs of the arms as well. Okay. I'll just get rid of these. I just get loads of comments asking why I wear sunglasses in the house. Okay, so keep pushing, keep pushing. So wall press, okay, or chest press if you're doing it with the tins or the dumbbells. Same if you're seated. Yeah. That's 30 seconds already. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Yes, I'm off to Oldham at 1 o'clock to test the devices again, just to make sure that they will film from the studios, which they should do, they should do. But instead of using the phones, we're going to start using the laptops instead. Okay, so you won't get this floor to ceiling, you might get a bit more of a panoramic view. 3, 2, 1. Okay, pause. Okay. Again, next one is going to be, you can use the chair for support. It's going to be the calf raise. Okay. So if we do one of the strength and balance tests, of the OCL 6 strength and balance test, what we can do is, as well as going up onto the calves, as in going up onto the tippy toes, you can rock backwards, lift your toes up. So you're really using the ankle joints now. Okay, so make sure you get your balance, lift your toes up and then up onto the toe raisers. Okay, so lifting the toes up, then going up onto the toes. Okay, we've done this a few times. Let's go, let's get into it. So fairly straightforward stuff today. It's that one where you rock back and just lift your toes up. Remember, you've got the chair there for balance if you need it. Okay, either to the front or to the side. So the idea with this really is that we're getting some strength into the calf muscles. Okay, working the bottom of the feet. Just getting used to that bit where you onto the heels, but still keeping the body upright. And it's just training that response. It's good for your stability, postural stability. But it also strengthens. Strengthens the muscles, the joints, the ligaments in the bottom of the feet. Yeah. Works the calf muscle where it inserts into the heel. We're going to do some side raises with the dumbbells like we did last week, I think it was last Wednesday, where we mixed it in and the resistance together at the same time. You can do. 3, 2, 1. Okay, pause. Okay, one more. Okay, now we would normally, like I said, we normally do this next one on the bike or one of the little pedals that you put on the floor. But because we haven't got those, we're going to do heel kicks. So we can pretend we're cycling, kind of. Just the opposite to the hand to knee. If you're seated, guys, what I want you to do, if you can, is just do them with the side tap instead. Okay, so don't do that because we're going to go through these exercises again. So just a little tap to the side instead. Okay. Reset. Okay, go. So heel kicks. So again, if you want to use your dumbbells, like we did last week, you do alternate. Okay. There it is. It's really just getting things moving, getting things mobile. I got it wrong about the face masks, by the way. Next Monday. Okay. The shops. That is. Okay. But that's 30 seconds. Remember, guys, if you're seated, just the taps, or if you're standing, if you want to do the taps instead, whichever, guys. Remember, depending on how long you've been doing the classes, the reasons why you're doing the classes, slightly different. Yeah. 10 seconds. Pick up the pace if you want, or really slow it down, really working on the balance. 3, 2, 1. Okay, pause. That's the circuit. Times 1. Perfect. Got time to do it all again. Okay, so just keep your feet marching, keep the blood pumping. Boogie. Okay, so same again. So the first one that we did, remember, was a sit to stand. Now you don't need to count how many times you do it, because we already did that in the first one. Okay, so it's the sit to stand. Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Okay. Make sure when you come down, you get a nice contact with your bum on the chair if you're using the chair. And you come up, remember, pushing up through the heels, the bottom of the feet, pushing up through the thighs, the hamstrings, the buttocks. These are all the muscles that you're working. Get your tummy pulled in. Okay, to do the exercise. Okay, you keep going. I say once we do the zoom, I'll be able to watch you on the screen. Okay, that's good. Okay, over 30 seconds already. So you keep going, up, down, okay, but remember, this base of support, yeah. Everything is from feet hip width apart. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ease, okay. Just marching the feet again. Okay, good. This is. We've got some modern stuff on today. The official top 5. Nope. Not a clue who this is. I'm going to tell you in a minute. Oh, she's eating ice cream. You like ice cream? Second exercise is the hand to knee. Okay, so again it's going to be for 1 minute. So you can do it nice, slow and balanced. Or you can do it nice cardio. Okay, off you go. Okay, when you're seated, you're just going to be bringing up, just touching. Okay. If you're standing, it's just up to waist height. Feet each time going back to that base of support. Yeah. What's to say about the weather, to be fair? Clear. Clear. We're a bit cloudy. So you can see far, but it's not very sunny. So I don't know if it's going to rain, possibly so. 30 seconds already, guys. Keep it going, keep it going. Okay. Remember with these exercises, if you want to pause at any time, you can. If you want to have a sit down at any time, you can. Okay. It's just trying to keep us going. Yeah. Okay. Functional fitness, these 10 seconds. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, ease. Okay, back into the march again. Back into the march again. Okay. You don't need to do the ballroom dancing, it's all in the shoulders and the hips. Okay. So the next one again is the lift and lower. So again, if you've got something like a ball or a cushion, yeah, this is the one you're going to do. Okay, remember you can do it seated as well though. So if you sat down, all you're going to do is lift and lower, lower and lift. Yeah, okay guys, off you go. So remember, pick, chest, lower, bending the legs up to the chest, lift up. So don't lock out the legs and don't lock out the arms. The arms are always slightly bent. Okay, ready for the joints. Okay. Good, so up, back, down, okay. 30 seconds, keep going. So lift up, back to the chest, lower it as though you put it down. Lift, up to the chest, and then up. Okay, that's it. Remember, always keeping your chin up when you're doing these exercises so you can breathe and so your posture's good. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Let's go back to the chest one. So remember, this chest press on the wall works the chest, the fronts of the shoulders, the backs of the arms as well. Okay, so it's an important one. Okay, that one that we're doing, because you're bending the elbow, training, is working the fronts of the arms, the bicep muscle. This one is designed to work the backs, the triceps. Okay, so get your tins or your band, or adopt your position on the wall. Okay, and off you go. Okay, we're nearly halfway through the second circuit. Okay, time-wise, yeah, perfect. Time for a bit of a cool down and a stretch at the end. Important we do the stretching at the end just to get rid of the lactic acid that might have built up in the muscles while you're exercising them. Okay. Okay. Press. Press. Okay. Good. That's 30 seconds. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Okay, keep pressing. Okay. So nice to do them on the wall. On the wall. No, I've got him on the mantelpiece. I've got him on the mantelpiece. Oh, that was my elbow. What did I say about not locking out? Yeah. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1, pause. Okay. So the next one again is onto the calf raisers. So again, up onto the toes, back onto the calves, lifting the toes towards the ceiling if you can. Okay. Just have a little bit of a march. We're not in a rush. Unless you're going somewhere. Okay, let's reset. And off we go. So up onto the tiptoes, back rock onto the heels, lift the toes, up onto the tiptoes. Can you see how much you can see on there, the thing? To the toes, up. Toes, up. Toes, up. Toes, up. Onto the toes. So again, if you want to swing the arms, you can. Okay, as long as you don't overswing, so don't want you to overbalance. Okay, that's 30 seconds. Okay, don't want you to actually take off. Okay, that's it. Up onto the toes, rock back onto the heels. Ooh. Okay, that's it. So great, like I say, you're getting in and out of the chairs, moving up and down the stairs, getting in and out of the car. The stronger the calf muscles, okay, the better, yeah, okay. And 3, 2, 1, ease down. Okay, we've just got one more, which again is the one that we would do on the bike if we had the bike. So it's the heel kicks, okay. So sometimes we go wider for the heel kicks, we go to shoulder width, but at the moment, I'm trying to replicate exercise that you would do on a bike. It's just literally a hip width apart heel kicks. Again, be seated, just doing the little toe taps. Okay. You put the chair in front of you for balance if you want. Guys, off you go. Okay. So you can have that chair in there for balance. Okay. To the side while you're doing the heel kicks. Okay, remember it's not the ones that we did with the flamingo swings, the heel kicks or the knee raises. That was when we did the balance tests. Okay. So yeah, remember, if you want the home exercise booklet, the home balance test, the DVD, resistance band, we haven't got that many left now, so I would, if you want one, you've been thinking about it for the last couple of weeks, months, 30 seconds, let me know pretty quick. Okay. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, okay, into a march. Okay. So that was the functional circuit, also known as ADL's, activities of daily living. Okay. It's fairly straightforward, to be fair. Now you could just do it once, but do 2 minutes for each exercise. It just depends really. Some of the other groups have been doing like 1 minute and 2 minute and 3 minute, building up to 5. Over 5 weeks, but that's when we had more time other than 30 minutes allotted. Okay, that'll be coming a bit fine. Okay, but with these we try and keep them to 30 minutes. Okay, let's stretch out. I'm crossing the arms today. You don't need to, I'm just doing it for a bit of variety. Okay, remember though, don't lock out the arms, keep the elbows slightly bent. The idea is just to stretch out the backs of the shoulders. Okay, to stretch out the chest, we go round to the rear. Okay. Okay, so lifting the arms up slightly, stretch across the chest. Okay, take one arm across, so you're pulling slightly on it. So we haven't really done that much upper body resistance work compared to some of the other sessions that we do, but we still need to stretch out anyway. Change sides. That's it. Okay, let's go back into that hamstring stretch. So some of the other sessions we've multi-stretched. Today we're just breaking it down into individual stretches for the upper body and then the lower body. Placing the hand for support. Keep that leg slightly bent, remember, and just sitting back. Chair's there for balance if you need it. Stretching down the back of the leg. And then we change the leg. Right, slightly. Okay. So we've just got the calf stretches. And you place the heel. Okay. Chair's there for support again if you need it. Remember when you come forward, don't let that knee go over them toes, otherwise it's too much stress on the knee joints. So, keep you updated onto passwords and ways of accessing the Zoom and the Facebook classes. The new classes when they start, whether it's Facebook Live or Zoom. Like I say, if you have any queries about your memberships, change links, you can email info@ocll.co.uk or you can ring on the switchboard 0161207 7000 or you can send me a message. Okay. But the switchboard is back open even though the leisure centres don't open until Monday. The actual contact team is back in work now. Okay, so they are replying. So a lot of people have sent messages via Facebook on here, but you can actually ring the actual call centre now at the leisure centre. They are back on shift. Okay guys, fairly straightforward one today. Functional fitness, series of exercises, run through it twice, takes 30 minutes with a quick pulse at the end. Pretty good, let's say. Ignore the computer keep beeping, that's the internet dropping in and out. Right, listen guys, I'll see you all on Wednesday. If I've got any more updates for you on Wednesday, I'll let you know. But until then, I'll see you then. Okay, ta-da.